You want to do something big? There's one secret you need to know. All right, so to do something big, like launch a program or a podcast or a web show or a blog or a website or rebrand or any of those huge things that you very likely have on your to-do list either for the rest of this year or going into next year, there's something very simple that you're probably skipping that makes it all a lot more achievable. Ready? Break it down. If you break down a big goal into smaller steps and you have incremental achievements, you are far more likely to see it through to the end, especially considering that in my experience, the last 10 to 15% of any big project is not only the most difficult, but the least fun. Because at that point, you're like, I'm over this. I'm done. I'm out. I want nothing more to do with this. But it's like, I'm almost done. But see, if you break it down, you've achieved some things. You've gotten step by step done, and you get closer and closer to the big result. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one big project that you want to get done in the next 30 days. From there, break that down into small steps. And I mean tiny. So let's use an example. Let's say you want to launch a podcast. Very cool goal. First, figure out what you want to talk about. Cover art. Who you're going to talk to. What are you going to record using? What gear do you need? Each of those is a step. So list out all of the things you're going to need to do. And there's going to be a lot more than that, but list it all out on a piece of paper. Put it into your project management software. I use Asana, but whatever you want to use. And make each one of those things a task and give them dates. And realize that there's going to be days where you do 4 or 5 things now because they're that small. And there's going to be days where you just do one thing. But no matter what, you're making progress towards the big goal of launching that show. And that's really key, is knowing that through each one of those small steps, you are going to get to where you need to be. I think this is the biggest thing that stops people from creating a passive income project or writing their book or again, creating a podcast or building their signature program. Because it all seems so huge. Nobody wants to put on their to-do list, write a book. That's insane. Instead, break that project down into bite-sized steps. Each thing you have to do. And from there, you achieve your goal. You'll finish the book because you did the little things it took to get there. And that's how you're going to finish anything. So use this tool over and over and over again whenever you have a big project. But remember, I'm challenging you for our purposes today to pick one big project that you want to finish in the next 30 days and break it down. Take action on it, see the results, and then move on to the next one. Because it's a whole lot easier to say yes to the next project when you've actually are high on the buzz of achieving this one. All right? All right. Be sure to join us backstage if you want more help, like, for example, on launching a podcast or getting more done or any of that. We have a couple of productivity trainings in there, actually. HitTheMicBackstage.com is where you get your backstage pass. And of course, be sure to join us right here again next Sunday for another episode of Hit the Mic TV. See you next time.